so just wanted to jump in to go over the numbers for August, and to also just let you know some of the benefits that I'm noticing so far by doing the velocity banking strategy. And so, just to give you a little bit of background, my husband and I decided to use the velocity banking in at the end of May. We started in June, and one of the benefits that I've noticed is that our credit score has gone up. Well, I know mine has, and I've been documenting it here. And so at the end of May, it was in the low 600s. Well, at the end of June, it went from the low 600s to the mid 600s. And as of today, it's gone up a few points. So now it's currently sitting at 664 and 673. So that's one of the benefits. And some of the stuff that I've learned for the couple months that I've been doing this is expenses. And it's very important to keep track of them. And so one of the methods that I'm going to be using um, I was using it with an envelope, still in that same mindset of the cash stuffing systems, but I think I'm gonna go more to a checkbook kind of thing, because one of the things that clicked for me with Van, with Christy actually, is that you should use your credit card as a checkbook. And so I'm gonna do a video on how I'm be doing that so that you can see it in detail. But that's one of the things I've learned so far. And one thing that I'm struggling with right now is how do you account for like emergencies? Right now I'm putting on my credit card, which is throwing me back into debt because we had to have some work done on my car, which is unexpected. And usually, because we did do the Dave Ramsey strategy, and I had $1,000 in the savings account if something like that were to happen. And so I'm thinking I'm going to kind of like marry the two, is to put some in savings. I'm not for sure, but any suggestions you might have, put it in the comments, and I'm, open for any ideas or strategies on that. But let's jump into these numbers here. So this is our numbers for August. So August, our income is expected to be $5,830. Our expenses are expected to be $4,489.90. And our total debt, I haven't changed these numbers, but so it's a little bit different because we've paid down some stuff. But for the month of August, I do plan on paying off the braces at the dentist's office, paying that off. So that's going to increase our cash flow. And so I'm putting that on the American Express. And so with that being said, let's jump down to our bills that I'm going to be leaving in the bank, like our mortgage, our sewage and water bill, our insurance, and our car loan and our personal loan. So that totals up to be $1,890 and 92 cents. Okay. And so the expenses that's going to go on a credit card are all these right here: light bill, gas bill. The reason why I have this highlighted is just a note to myself that they wouldn't do auto pay, which would make my life a whole lot simpler, but I have to go in and physically do that. But anyways, these are all the expenses going on to the credit card. All right, so it's going to be a total of $2,598.98. So what I've done is if I added those two together, added this one and our cash flow, and that's going to be going into the bank. So basically it should be the amount I'm going into the bank minus this, which let's do it and make sure we balance. All right, so let's bring this handy dandy calculator over here. So 5,830 minus, and we do No. Okay. All right. So we balance. Everything works out, right? So that's how much I'm going to be putting into our income. And then our expenses is going to be this amount that we're going to pay with a credit card, right? And so, whoop, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong month. Let's jump down to August, right, Tammy? All right, so our credit card bill is, I'm expecting it to be this amount. This is, I'm recording this as of the end of June, so it might be lower, might be higher, because I still have some expenses that are coming out for the, you know, because we're not at the end of June yet. I mean, the end of July yet. But anyway, this is the income coming in and expenses going out. I have in here, but well, yeah, they're going in. But anyway, so our interest is going to be about what I calculated. It's going to be $168.29, and I am using a calculator that I found online by NerdWallet. So if you want to use that, I'll have that linked for you below as well. And so we'll continue to do this until we're out of debt, which I'm expecting to be finished paying off this one credit card in 7 months, about 7 months. And so that'll take us down to right about here in January. So looking forward to it, and hopefully I'll be able to pay it off sooner than that. That's the goal, you know. So if things change in this department or in my expenses, you know, it can be less than that. And what I did with my income is I estimated it to be lower than what it is, and that's included in this number here. And for my expenses, I calculated them to be higher, and that's, you know, reflected in this number here, my total expenses. So hopefully my income is higher and my expenses is lower, so then therefore I'll be paying this off sooner. Yeah, that's the goal. All right, guys, so I think that's all for today. I'll come in and just check in during the month, let you know how things are going, and stay tuned. All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye.